here. Today I am here to review Monster High Freaky Fusion Hybrid Sirena Von Boo. I found her at my local Toys R Us for $24.99 along with the other hybrid dolls that are introduced in the movie. I'm really excited to open this packaging and get the review going, so let's quickly look at the packaging before we start. Just like Avea Trotter, her packaging is jagged on the top, as you can see. I really think Mattel does a fantastic job of designing their packages. They always try new things and put a lot of effort into their packaging to let the buyers know that they're putting thoughts into their packaging. So as you can see, there's a very large view window, and on the paper border you'll see these electric bolts to kind of go with the Freaky Fusion theme. On the bottom right corner you'll see an illustration of Sirena Von Boo. She's a hybrid of a mermaid and a ghost. On the back of the packaging you can see a full body illustration of Sirena, and also you can see her short bio. Here is her short bio if you want to pause the video to read. And lastly, on the bottom of the packaging you can see a short paragraph on Freaky Fusion. I think it's about time for me to rescue this doll out of her packaging. Here I come! Before we take a look at Sirena, let's take a look at some of the things that she came with. First of all, you'll get this Monster High brush in yellow color, and you'll also get Sirena Von Boo's diary. I am going to turn the pages slowly, so if you want to pause the video to read, go right ahead. Sirena. She is super detailed. There are so many things that you need to check out on her because she's just so beautifully detailed. Her body is translucent and it's in this really nice pearly color, which I just love and goes perfectly with the mermaid theme. And because she's a mermaid, she has a lot of mermaid-like detailing. Just take a look at this amazing detail on her arm. She has very distressed fin detailing on her arms, and as you can see, they're painted in pearly blue color, and they even gave the painting nice gradient effect. As you can see, her hands are translucent and they are webbed. There are some really amazing detailing going on her mermaid tail. As you can see, it is textured and you can even see some starfish along with some coral-like details. It fades from black to blue to pearly white. Here is how her fin looks. As you can see, the fin itself is very distressed and is super wonderfully gorgeously detailed. It has very nice matte black color in the center, which fades to translucent black. There are two parts on the fin which can open up, and because of the fins, you do not need a separate doll stand for Sirena. She can actually stand up on her own. See? She can stand up beautifully on her own. The only complaint that I have about this feature is that sometimes it's a little tricky to balance her, and she actually leans slightly to the side when she stands up. She has a mix of 3 colors in her hair. The first color you'll see is blue, the second will be purple, and lastly you'll also see some grayish sky blue. Her long fringe is gelled up and to the side with this nice swoosh. On one side you'll see 3 braids, and from the back you can see that she has 2 different ponytails. There is one on the top and there's one on the bottom, and you can see the bottom one is actually done to the side. As you can see, her hair is really nicely curled. Her makeup is also very mermaid-like. Her eyebrows are actually drawn like fins. She has salmon color all over her upper lid, and in the crease of her eyes and the lower eye she has lime green color. And if you take a close look at her pupils, you'll see that she has tiny little circles in her eyes which represent air bubbles. Or it could actually represent pearls maybe? She has very full lips painted in baby pink color. Sirena's fashion is very much ghost and mermaid inspired. Her earrings are actually very long chains, and if you take a close look at them, you'll see tiny pearls on the chain. And on the other ear, she is wearing a pearl earring. However, around her neck, she's wearing a chain necklace without pearls. She does not come with any bracelets. However, she's wearing some ropes around her wrists which falls down really beautifully. Her top is very much mermaid inspired. There's some ribbon detailing going only over one shoulder, and on the bodice part of the top you'll see some really nice pattern. You'll see green background with some octopus tentacles, and since the top was very much inspired by mermaid fashion, we have to kind of even it out by making the bottom ghost inspired, right? As you can see, she's wearing webbed chains around around her tail, and I was completely blown away by the detailing on the top. It actually creates the illusion of a belt, but it's actually just a part of the chain. The chain's all tangled together going around the tail, and there are some pearl detailing on the top as well. So beautiful. Even on the back you can see wonderful detailing on the chains, and as you can see right here, there's a seashell. And because I know you guys are going to be curious about how she is connected to her tail, here is how she is connected. You can actually move her waist for posability, which is really nice. And here is how it looks from the back. So that was my quick review on Monster High Freaky Fusion Sirena Von Boo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I go, I want to give quick shoutouts to Maidly Sky123 and Victoria Chua. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. So here's me saying hello to you guys like I promised. Hi guys! If you aren't one of my wonderful subscribers yet, please feel free to click the subscribe button below to stay updated with my toy videos. Just as a reminder, you can also follow me on Google+, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys!